Hey everybody, Juice here, your host of all the battle reports here at the Long War, where we always keep it icy. Big special shout out and thanks to all the Long War veterans. If you haven't already, stop what you're doing. Literally, stop what you're doing. This is 8th edition. Start dusting models off that you haven't ever used before. Because you're going to use them now.
And get them painted.
You can call it Wobbly Modelers.
Right, Wobbly Modelers, hit us up.
Austin, A-Dog, is still in the Beats lab and we are kicking ass. I swear, it's been unreal, the knowledge bombs that have been happening. I'm excited. But you want to know what? We've got Swarmlord riding a Storm Sword.
Shadow Sword.
Shadow Sword. A Sphere. So what we're going to do, we're going to break down these armies. Let's see what we're playing, because Hive Fleet Lexus is going to be doing his thing.
Austin here, Wobbly Modelers, back again, playing Guard in 8th edition. We are rocking 2 detachments today in this matched play event. Super heavy detachment, Shadow Sword, Volcano Cannon, Las Cannons, all the heavy bolters. Then we got a battalion of good old-fashioned guards. So we've got our 3 troops are just going to be infantry squads with las cannons. We do have 3 dedicated transports with chimeras. Then we have our 2 HQs, 2 command tanks, one of them being Pask in his new kit out with a demolisher cannon, Melta's las cannon. Other guys, infantry killer, heavy bolters, Punisher cannon. And then the good old-fashioned, what you see me run all the time, still trying out 2 squads of Wyverns and the Manicore. The trick here, we got a Master of Ordnance, first time I'm using him today, is giving some buffs to these artillery pieces.
8th edition, Hive Fleet Lexus, and I've never been more pumped. I'm here saying it right now. Never been more pumped than today. Veterans, I've been saying it. I want 8th edition to fix Ravengers, Gene Stealers, Trigons, Swarmlord. What in the hell did they do? They fixed it all. So today's list, and it's actually looking like it might be my tournament style list coming up, led by Swarmlord and a Broodlord. In my battalion, I've got 3 units of Gene Stealers, 2 squads of 15 and 1 squad of 20. I have 2 units of 6 Ravengers with Rending Claws and Death Spitters. Never in the history of ever have I ever used a Death Spitter, but now they're a heavy bolter that every one of my guys can have. I've got 2 Trigons, a single Mawloc, 2 Tyrant Guard, and a squad of 3 Venom Thropes for that cover. Now, I do want to touch on something real quick before all the trolls go crazy. In the back of the rulebook, it says that you can have 1 to 3 Tyrant Guard. In the bullet, it says that you can only have a unit of 3 cost this. Well, for all intents and purposes, we want to keep proxying down to a minimum, so I have 2. That's what's in my list. If it's otherwise stated somewhere else, then that's what we'll do, and in match play, we'll have 3. But in the Beats Lab today, it's going down. I don't even want to talk about your shit right now. I just want to talk about Nids. Are you kidding me? Like, this is cool, this guy's cool, but I get to bring everything that I've been wanting.
Don't be selfish, parking lot guards.
Oh, absolutely. Leaf Blower, you know we love our Wyverns, you know, Manicores, Pask. Did you make a mistake when you were talking about your army? Because I did. I called it Mawloc Elector. But did you pointed to Pask, but you didn't point to the one that had the Gatling cannon? Because that's obviously always...
No. So, first of all, you called a Lictor a Mawloc.
That's what I did.
And then Pask,
players find that.
New kit out, Demolisher. So he's a heavy hitter, lots of D6 damage.
So that's a big difference. Like, Pask never went anywhere without the Punisher cannon. So now it's kind of cool to see him over there. Can't wait to see what it actually does. Man, I can't even say enough positiveness of what my Nid army looks like now. There's no wings.
It's intimidating.
There's no wings, and it's all close combat with some, on paper, Ravengers are looking amazing. Not only did they get good, it looks like they got great. They've got Death Spitters, which are heavy bolters. That is a lot of firepower. I mean, we off camera for the last 3 days, we have figured out that we believe that a heavy bolter is like the shit. Like, if you can get, because they're appropriately point costed on the low end and everything.
They're the low end. I mean, like a guard heavy bolter is 8 points. So
that's a Nid heavy bolter or a Nid Death Spitter, which is a heavy bolter, is 8 points. And it's only 18-inch range. And, you know, in a Marine's hand, they have it, they hit a little better.
I heard you just pop up.
Like, Turn one, I get to have 6 units. Wow, that is unreal. No, I can't wait. And we're actually getting ready to go in and talk about the mission. Normally we talk about it now, but we don't know what it is yet. We are going to open up the book and show all those details to you and let it unfold right there. So I want to talk about, before we know all that, I want to talk about how we think we're going to go up against each other. In 7th edition, what would happen? 7th edition, I go first, you go first. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You do not have turn 1 charges.
Nope.
And I erase you.
You ignore cover, period. Right? So
Real
it doesn't matter. The Venom Throw, way to go, GW. Solid clap, not even just a golf clap. To realize that a Venom Throw to give, I'm sure they thought in their Beats Lab was like, how can I make an assaulting army assaulting? Well, I can't just give them pluses to cover because there's shit that just ignores cover. Let's take a minus to hit from someone else. That is unreal. What a great mechanic. Also, 9-inch charges are still tough, consistently to make, and I'm going to pop up right next to every one of your guns.
So, that being said, building the list, I do have my meat shields, basically.
Yeah.
So that you have to utilize them.
And that goes for everybody. That goes for everybody.
You need cheap units to mitigate the 9-inch charge.
And not even just like, I don't want to hear, I've got like a squad of 15 cultists, that'll be okay. That's not the thing anymore, bro. That is not it. You can easily have somebody blow through that with shooting, and then the models just keep coming. Okay, so no, you really need to put a couple hundred points, probably not many, but a couple hundred points or a little less in, a 30-man unit. I like that. You've got a 30-man that you can do one, right? Or
they don't join up anymore, so it's still 3 individual guys.
That actually could be a little better because then you could do like 3 rows of bubble wraps.
Exactly.
So I like that. I'm really loving. There's some stuff that I just don't have the models with me yet. So, and I'm happy with all of these. I can't wait to see what the Master Rounds do. I can't wait some other stuff. I'm about to put every one of these swords to use today. So he's a juggernaut. I can't wait. Let's break out the rules and figure out who's going to win this epic showdown. Big guns never tire, Austin. Here we go. This is the mission. Traditionally, as you guys know, we don't. We just kind of say the mission. We talk about it. We don't go into full detail. But because this is the beginning of 8th edition, we're going to go into detail on all the missions until everybody gets it like the back of their hand. So we have picked an army. The most important paragraph that you could ever imagine are in these 2 right here, namely this first sentence that says there's 4 objectives and you roll a dice. The highest, not highest, gets to choose. So highest places the first objective. Austin?
I guess you are placing the first objective.
Let me tell you how terrible that is. And I'm going to explain why.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to place an objective. That allows me to place the 4th objective, which then means what?
We rotate. I place 1, he places 2, I place 3, he places 4. So then you come down to deployment. Whoever places the 4th objective holds all the cards. Whoever places the 4th objective says, okay, now you get the right to go in and pick the map and the battle zone inside of that map, your own deployment side, whatever you want. That's huge. And then the other person gets to deploy first. So I'm going to break it down one more why it's even more important, because if you know before the game starts that you already have less units than your opponent, whoever loses this first roll gets to pick the deployment zone, gets to the map, the deployment zone that they're in, and goes first. Because it says down here, start placing units, rotating back or alternating back and forth. Whoever finishes deploying first goes first. It's massive. And we're deployed. This is what we got. Just kidding. Austin, you have...
I chose Dawn. I've got 3 objectives kind of close to me. This is huge. You want to talk about that middle objective?
Let's talk. So we're going to break it down right now for anybody who has a up-and-coming tournament and they haven't had a chance to learn what we're just learning right now. I placed the first objective. Because Austin has control of the other ones, he can pick everything. You cannot put one objective in your deployment zone because you don't know what it is. You can't put one anywhere except dead center. If you do anything other than that, if I would have said, okay, I want to put one off caddy corner here, Austin now puts his 2 objectives
take advantage
over
of that
here
and have all 3 in my deployment, because I'll pick that deployment zone.
He will also pick that deployment zone. So what you have to do is I place 1 dead center. Then Austin made the decision at that point in time. He already knew he was going to play Dawn of War or something in a corner objective because he comes over and places 1 in his building over this way. At that point in time, now I know I can, since there's 1 there, I opposite him. I have to shadow his movement so he doesn't get all the objectives. So I come over directly and come over here. Again, he comes over and puts the last objective here. So he knows he wants to spread out a little bit. This is a perfect deployment for the old school quarters, which we're so happy to see that back. This is a great setup for Austin for Dawn of War, anything else like that. This is pretty solid. Austin, what kind of deployment zone or map are we going to be using today?
So, Dawn of War is what we decided on. said Hammer might be good in a competitive scene too, but we're trying Dawn out. I think Dawn will be okay. And obviously, I set my objectives up looking like Dawn would be good for in-game as well. So that
because that's big about in-game.
Oh yeah.
You know, if it was more of a turn by turn, maybe you keep them out spread out. So either way, it's tough. I don't want to be so positive or saying this is cool and there's a lot of objectives. It's also pretty stupid that whoever wins this role, who gets to pick everything. There's no way that is match play tournament going to get through the tournament organizers. That is way too powerful. But either way, I digress. It is up to me to place my first unit. I'm going to place my first unit, which is this Trigon. This Trigon Prime.
Is he underground?
He's going to go to ground. He's going to go like this, okay? And he's going to take 15 guys with him. Also, we need to make sure that when we're going to talk about units and how many units you're going to be putting in and out, this Trigon Prime and these Gene Stealers count as one. So Austin, I'm one down. Austin, furthermore, I have 2 squads of Ravengers and another Trigon with 5 guys. So why don't you just go ahead? I'm going to do that, 15 guys. I'm going to go ahead and do that many more times. Go ahead and deploy 4 units because my 4 units that I will be deploying are all going to be underground. We can just move that along.
Very cool. So I'm going to probably just set all my artillery up in the center so I can reach out and touch you regardless of where you deploy the rest of them.
Cool.
So this will be 1. And vehicle squadrons a little different. They deploy together within 6 inches, and then they're independent vehicles from now on.
So strong.
Very cool. You know Wyverns have 11 wounds?
Each vehicle? Yeah. Wow. Heard that's better than a Rhino.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. All right. I heard this guy's cool. We're actually gonna park him. Master Ordnance hiding out.
All right, on number 5, Nids have put down their first model. Austin, so just so you know, Lichter is completely out of range from all the artillery. First guy down for Nids. Austin, you're up.
Cool, so I've made the conscious decision I need meat shields, so meat shield down.
Okay, so let's talk about why that is so important, because in my mind, I was counting his models. We talked about how many units he had. If he put all those guys inside of Chimeras, he would go first. That was just a guarantee. He had fewer models than me, or units than me, by putting down. If that unit didn't touch the table, now that I see that, I can deploy differently because I know I will be going first now.
Unless I seize on it.
Yes, sir. We have went back and forth, back and forth. This is where I've set up 20 Gene Stealers, my Tyrant Guard, Swarm Lord, the Venom Thropes, Broody, all chilling in here. Terrain doesn't slow me anymore. So we're just kind of hunkering down in case Austin does seize on us. We have got all the most advantageous cover minuses right where we are. So Austin?
Looking at me, I mean, you can tell I've methodically planned this out, hopefully. We'll see how it does.
No way to get behind you.
Yeah, no way to get behind me. We've got our meat shield up front, so 9 inches away from that is where all his buddies can show up in the middle of the field. And we are spaced out enough so we protect our flanks. So hopefully this works out and allows me to at least get a few rounds of shooting before his big nasties get here. So I am going to try to seize when the time comes, just to try to even increase that even further. So
the time is now.
Without further ado. 6. I rolled a 4. Ooh. Just for fun, I'm going to use a command point to re-roll this.
Let's do it.
Kodiaz, everyone has it.
Everybody.
There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone's Kodiaz.
Good luck to you, brother.
All right, man. So we were laughing because you did deploy defensively.
Deployed as if I was going to get seized on. I learned it. But so I just want to make sure we double-checked, triple-checked everything. Under command abilities, it says you can spend 1 of your command points to re-roll any dice before or during the game. This was before. And then every mission, from what we can tell in match play, has under first turn the ability to seize. Hey, we did say that escape, battlescape. I think a couple dangerous terrain checks if you move through it.
Absolutely.
I got you.
Roll them for me. 1s are bad, so they're still good.
They move 9 inches.
So basically, guys, we're just going to move our meat shield here of infantry squadsmen so that we're forcing him to even deploy even farther out. And we'll make sure our chimeras kind of fill in the holes behind that so he can't sneak in anywhere.
Yeah, and then while you're doing that, I just want to touch on the table for terrain. We've actually dove pretty deep in the terrain section before this game. Ruins, hills mean absolutely nothing. They can just kind of block line of sight, but for all intents and purposes, they give you and do nothing for you. +1s for any infantry models that are wholly within it. Obviously, things that block line of sight, These are battlescape for infantry models and things. They are going to have to take dangerous terrain, just like or dangerous terrain like before. Forests. We have a forest here. It's the only thing that we could find in the book that says if you charge, a unit charging through it is going to take a -2. We did not find that verbiage in any of the other pieces of terrain. So there's kind of, in a nutshell, what 40K is kind of going to.
So we made some advances to get a little farther out. These guys are going to be able to take some shots, but as you can see, a couple things are in range. Pask is able to look at Swarmlord there, so hopefully we can kill something or kill enough to hurt that unit, but we will have to see. So right into the shooting phase. We're just going to start with the big stuff, shooting at the Swarmlord, because I don't want you to move twice. If I can kill him, that'll help me.
Not moving twice is key.
Yeah,
Jim.
This is key. So we're going to start with Pask, because that's the only real guy you can see right now. So Pask it is. Tank orders automatically go off now, so Pask is going to be re-rolling 1s here.
And then we are within 24 inches.
Right at 24. So we're going to go ahead and you're at negative. I'm -1 because your venom throws.
Yep.
I moved, so heavy weapons are -1. I'm ignoring that on just the Demolisher. So we'll do the Demolisher first. Does D3 shots. Just 1 shot right now. I'm not going to use a reroll.
Not quite yet.
So hitting on 3s because your venom throw hits. This is strength 10. Your toughness is 6 or 8 or something. I do not wound you.
Okay.
Meltas and Las Cannon hitting on 4s because I'm -2, and I do reroll 1s.
Pask is cool.
1 hit.
Not within 2d6.
Still 3s. 1 wound. So real quick, I didn't tell you on a 5 or 6. This was the last cannon because the AP is different. So it's not. It's a Melta. So that is -4.
Okay, so I have a 3-up save. Being in the building obscured 50%. I am at +1, so that means I have a 2-up save, but that really doesn't matter. So I'm going to have to take my 5-up invulnerable. So
that's why you got it.
Here's a 5-up.
All right. You're going to take. I'm over half distance. So
yeah.
Just D6 damage. You're taking 5. Now you do have your buddies near you.
So Tyrant Guard are here for a reason, specifically for this. I have on 2-ups. They jump in the way basically from any of these wounds.
So he's taken 1, and you have 4 wounds bleed through.
Yep. So 1 is gone, and I'll move 1, and then now Warlord trait. I have a 6-up ward save.
Let's do it.
1 and 1.
All right. Task is done. We're on to the next large monster over there. Big tanks up. We got 2 las cannons, volcano cannon, and 3 twin-linked heavy bolters. So 18 shots. So declaring everything. We moved everybody 36 to the tiny guys.
Heavy bolters.
Should just be in range of those.
Just
right?
front two guys.
Perfect. And then we've got las cannons are 48, so they can obviously see the Hive Tyrant. And then the big gun's going to shoot him as well. Well, not Hive Tyrant, Swarmlord. So las cannons first at Swarmlord. This hits on 4s. You're not Titanic, so no bonuses. But I'm hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s because I'm -1.
All right, so no hits. The next thing is the volcano cannon.
Big guy.
D6 shots. 5
That hurts.
shots. Hitting on 5s.
2 long wars. Oh,
2 hits.
all right. That's just basically math, so I'm okay with that. I'm sitting here like, how do I keep this guy alive? So that's okay so far.
2s. 2 wounds. This is -5.
-5.
So 5 up invul.
Here we go. Need to stick one of these. Either one go through, or both go through. Excuse me. I don't stop either one. So 2d6 each.
That is going to be 12 wounds go through.
Perfect. So I'm gonna do these first 2. See if he goes through. So that drops him. Him meaning the Tyrant Guard. Tyrant Guard down. So let's remove that dice. I have 10 left. Here's 5, 10. 10 needing 6 up ward saves.
Nice.
Long Wars. That's a good warlord trait. 5 wounds left, guys. That hurt. 5 wounds left. That's still solid, though. That could have been a lot worse.
Got one of the twin-linked heavy bolters out, so just 12.
Just. Heavy Bolter's so
Hitting
good.
on 5.
It's actually the unsung hero, we think, in all the weapons. Let's talk about it, too. The 36 inches. You can keep going.
To wound in 3s.
The 36 inches really only gets 1 or 2 models. In 7th edition, that's all you could kill. Not in 8th. No, nowhere and anywhere does it say that, because I can remove models from way back here. So that's huge. That's very big for shooting armies. So I now owe you, I have a 5 up. Is it -1?
Still -1, so 5 up.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. 5 up armor or 5 up invuln. I could add that together.
There you go.
So lose 3 guys.
3 bugs. And big tank's done. We're going to start shooting some more wyverns. So, definitely obscured. Almost 90% obscured, but Manicore's still going to shoot your Swarmlord.
Okay.
2d6 shots. Just 4. Need -1 because you have venom throws.
Yep, so 5s.
2 hits.
50-50 seems good.
Strength 10. 2 wounds. -2.
-2.
So 4 up.
2 4-ups. Just got to roll it. Oh my god.
So if I could roll well,
Yeah, D3s?
2d3.
Okay.
Not well.
You match my 1s with 1s.
All right.
I have to admit, on both sides, dice ain't really going. It's about to get real here in a second because stuff just dies, but not right now. So I have 3 wounds left.
3 wounds, all right.
Survived a bullet right there, or a missile.
Just for fun, the heavy bolter.
Yep.
2 hits. 1 more wound. -1, so
Okay.
3 up. Hey, you do get your 6 ups.
Oh, you're right on those other 2. Thank you very much. Long Wars. No. And plenty of range. So this is a
-1, 3 up.
-1, 3-up save. Good to go.
Studs. All right. Keep going. I don't know.
Yeah. Pulling more triggers. Shoot!
So we're actually going to do 2 wyverns at the same time, speeding this up because they
You
all
have
shoot
your choice.
individual,
You have your choice to do whatever you want, but so 2 at a time.
They shoot 4d6 per. So here's 8d6. Here's my math skills.
So I got 10 for you.
18, 21,
24, 29.
all right. All right, here they are. We need 5s because of the venom throws. And we have a Master of Ordnance hiding over there. So we're re-rolling 1s. So I'm just going to find the 1s. Couple 1s. Converted to 3 hits.
Wow.
Nice.
Beast. That was a solid roll. I see almost as many 5s and 6s. So you had 29 dice there. Looks like 15 hits.
And then these need... That was really good.
17 hits. Wow.
These need
4's
4s.
rerollable.
With Shred is still real. 2 more, yeah. Man. These wyverns are making you work for it.
Holy shit.
You get a 4 up though.
Here we go.
4 ups. We're
2,
looking at
4, 6, 7.
7 Gene Stealers.
Easy enough.
So, we were just laughing. Last edition, Wyverns, Blast. This probably wasn't here.
No. Wyverns and Pass themselves would have picked up the Swarmlord and everything that was in this chunk. So I am happy, but I don't want to just say, like, that was a solid turn. With the bonuses and everything that is right here, it's gonna take Wyverns kind of firepower to put down what you did. And that Volcano can and everything else, so that was solid. Turn 1 for the good guys. Hive Fleet Lexus, here we go. I'm going to bring in, I thought about maybe not bringing in some stuff, but this is the first chance in 8th edition that I get to, so damn it, it's happening. Trigons coming up, Gene Stealers, Ravengers, Swarmlord might even be the one hauling ass across the field to kill Pask. Oh, hello there, guardsman. We showed up. Ladies and gentlemen, if Austin didn't seize on me, just know this whole line is right here.
Yep.
It's 9 inches further or 6 inches further up. That is huge. But either way, and obviously, guys, if you know you're not going first, hey, I would have deployed some of these models, but here I am. I do want to make sure that I give Austin all the targets in the world so he can't focus firepower. That's why I'm not holding anything back in reserves. So either way, let's talk about it. Everybody's here. I've got some targets to shoot. I've got my Broodlord that's actually going to be trying to shoot the gap once I can try to clear these out, trying to tank hunt Pask himself. So we are going to go to the psychic phase. I'm going to sling that catalyst. That feel no pain right here. Looking for a 6. Got it. It goes to an 11. Did you see that? That's the actual money number we need. So that means they have a 2 of feel no pain.
Get out of here.
Read it in the book.
Cheater.
I wrote it in crayon in mine. So time to use those Ravager heavy bolters of doom. I can't believe a Death Spitter at 18-inch range is going to be putting in that much work. So hitting on 4s. This unit right here is going to shoot at this front blocking unit there. That's... Did you hear that noise? Oh, that was terrible. Oh, man. Can you believe that? 6 hits. But I've learned. That's why I have double redundancies, double backups just for this. So 3s.
Winning on 3s now.
Okay. Do you have just t-shirt saves?
These are -1, so t-shirts. Roll them for me.
6 ups?
6 ups. You killed 4. Be these 4 fellows not close to you.
No, those 4 guys not doing much. All right. Next up on deck, we've got some more guys shooting. We're going to go 18 inches. Has got me pulled out there. Time to think. Swarmlord's Hive Commander ability now. I've decided to hold off on shooting because that was just enough advantageous for Austin, so other units couldn't do it. So I'm actually just going to try to make a bunch of charges, slaughter these guys, but at least I end the movement here instead of back here. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Hive Commander special ability on the Broodlord. Go ahead and move his 8 inches plus a d6 because of Swift and Deadly. I can charge after advancing. So here's my advance roll. Solid. Charge time. So being able to just shoot other different targets and things, I've decided not to get overzealous. I did pull the triggers here on the heavy bolters, basically the 18-inch range heavy bolters, so almost wipe that unit out. That should be good with a morale check. And it looks like all this stuff can kind of force its way this way, while the Broodlord coming around here, going after Pask, looking for that 6-inch charge. So I guess we can start there.
Pask Overwatch, D3 shots from the Demolisher. 1 shot again, needing that 6. Nothing yet. We've got Las Cannon's the green one.
Yes, sir.
So a Melta hits you. Melta, I'm going to use a command point because I do want to wound you.
Okay.
And I do not.
Do not. looking for that 3. God
right.
bless. Thank you. So that is 2 command points down.
2 down.
Broodlord. I feel a little less worried about failing a 6 charge and don't want to have a reroll, but it still can happen. Looking for a 6.
9 is better.
9 is going to do it. Be right there. Gene Stealers. We are going to go after... Austin, do me a favor. Will you give me a measurement from him to Pask?
I think I know what you're doing here. Rocking a 10, you need a
9 because of the ghost inch.
That's right.
So I'm actually, with having only 1 reroll, you can only use it per phase, right? So it's not like I get to reroll all these, or maybe I would, but I really need somebody to get up there. This is less important. This kind of is like, I have a chance to kill Pask.
So you're going to wait on that?
I'm going to wait on it. We're going to go right up the gut here first. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5 units that are all going to try to make a 9-inch charge.
What would you like to go first so I can shoot you?
We'll go, with this Ravager unit that has
a
feel no pain.
So Las Cannon does not hit, and we owe you 16 las gun shots.
I'll get them ready for you.
6s, las guns. I see 3 hits. We're rocking a total of, what's your toughness? So
4.
1. Hey, you're good.
Good to go. All right, so 9-inch. 1 and a 3. I don't like re-rolling either one of those, so we're just going to let that ride. We're going to go ahead and slang a Trigon.
All right, Overwatch again.
Yes, sir.
New edition. Last gun. Miss. And then all of our shots again. Need 6s. 3 again. Nothing.
Ooh, a 6 is getting there. Re-rolling a 4, and then re-rolling this into a 5 or a 6 is a little better. But again, I'm not greedy. I'm okay with that. I don't need it yet. Big squad of Gene Stealers.
Last cannon. Nothing yet. Last gun. This is where I'll have 9 6s.
1
or 1. Nothing.
Strength 3.
Strength 3.
Okay. Oh my goodness!
You're making my day, man.
I'm making it easy for you.
You got 2 more.
Big Trigon.
Big guy. Last cannon. Saw that 6 for a second. And then last guns. Nothing. Show me the 9. Oh.
There's the 6 I've been waiting for. It's kind of hard not to re-roll this.
Need a 3 up.
Oh, we're gonna go ahead and do it.
3 up.
There it is.
There it is.
Got 1 unit in.
All right. So no more overwatching. Your next unit there can
Still get in. So I'm looking for a 9 for this unit. No re-roll. There it is.
Oh, studs.
An 11. Some other guys have made it. This is still a 9-inch charge. Oh, it's a little longer. This is a 10-inch charge. So I'm gonna try this first because these guys just came up.
Studs.
Overwatch?
Yeah, last cannon. Nope. And then just 3 guys left there.
I'm waiting for the last second before
You were under 12, right? So still get rapid fire. Nothing.
Waiting for the last second before I have to make this decision. Stick a 10. Nope. All right. I'm gonna give pass, or do I delete this unit?
You want me to help you?
God.
I'm gonna help him out here. You're gonna leave a last cannon on the table.
Yeah, I gotta go after. I gotta go after Pask. Here we go. Stick a 9 and I feel better. No matter what I do to this dice, can't turn it into
A 3.
I literally would have failed everything, so it doesn't matter. I love it. All right, let's get some fisticuff here. We're actually, before we go off camera, I'm sorry, we're gonna go ahead and just so you guys know, and I'm gonna consolidate. There's nothing in the realm of history that would ever think that these guys can do anything, and I activate both of them before.
Correct. So I'm going to remove my models. He's already piled in, so he's going to get his consolidation. Speed this up.
Just holding within all this joy from this broodlord that's about to put in work. So I have these 6 dice. And he's got mega rending claws. Hitting on 2s. No whammies. No whammies. No 1s. Math says.
You always give me 1.
Yep. Math says. In my favor that I swore to Austin that I would always give him 1. Strength 5. Have to have 6 or 5s right
5,
here.
but you have shred.
Shred. Looking for 6s.
6s are really good. Well, you got 2 5s and a 6 and 2
Hey,
rerolls.
can't get mad at that so far.
If you convert another long war, you're a G.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
armor 3 up. This is -1, correct?
No, -3.
-3. So we're rocking 6 up saves here. So 1
Pissed.
stop 1.
I needed that.
And then the 6 is -6.
-6.
This auto does 3 wounds.
Does 3?
This does D3.
Yep. D3. Convert.
So I am to 7 wounds. I am crippled.
You are crippled.
Fighting back. I'm crippled now. So D3 attacks from Pask. Just 1. He's a lonely. Hitting on a 6. Nope. After this, we got our basically battle shock phase. I'm not sure what it is. Morale. So these guys lost 5 guys. So 5 plus 4. We're rocking a 9. I think their leadership's 7 currently. That's dead chimera right there. So I lose a couple guys here. Leadership 7 over here as well. I need to roll a 1
To just lose one guy.
To lose the sergeant. Keep the last cannon. I did not. They are dead humans.
That's a solid turn for the good guys. It would have made me happy if one of these guys would have been able to capitalize. Just sole purpose that they're here. But they have plenty of inches. I got 12 inches. I got 8 inches plus a D6. And then I can charge. So not really too worried about that. And I've got some pretty solid board presence. Austin's going to have to capitalize. And we're going to have to go into turn 2 being positive.
Movement phase, turn 2. We're going to start with falling back with Pask. He can't shoot after doing this, but We probably want to shoot at this Broodlord with something. He can only move 7 now. So not very far. But, options. Other than that, you're going to see me back up with as much as possible and shoot the close stuff. I have moved what needed to be moved. I haven't moved some things because I want to shoot at full ballistic skill. So, right into shooting. Big guy. We're going to start with this because we're looking at you with a bunch of heavy bolters. We need to shoot you. So, las cannon's actually going to go here. Heavy bolters, Punisher, into squad here. So here's the las cannon. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s because both orders went off. So re-rolling 1s. And he sucks still. So to the heavy bolters. 3 and 3. It's 6 shots at your Gene Stealers. 2s are bad. Strength 5. 2 5-ups.
And now, they don't take a minus because they're lumbering behemoths or something like that?
Correct, with the main gun. And he didn't actually move. He just pivoted. 20 shots for the Punisher. 2s are bad. We'll just go ahead and take those out. Lots of 2s.
That's a good little clutch of 2s.
And then the 1s are re-rollable.
Converting into 2s.
3s. I don't know what's under this large tank.
It's a 3.
It is?
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to pick it up. I'm going to pick this up.
It's there for the game.
3s.
Non-rerollable right here.
No re-rolls here.
Okay.
So, you do owe me a handful of 5-ups. Trying to weaken you. We are rocking.
Made 3?
3, 6, 7 die. So, silly little las cannon shooting Swarmlord. -1 for your Venom Throat.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I'm hitting on a 5. I rolled a 1. Silly little las cannon.
Little guy.
Big guy's up. Shadow Sword. Swarmlord. We're only being a little ballsy. I'm only shooting las cannons at him. We're going to go ahead and get the Volcano Cannon at this prime, and then all these heavy bolters at these Gene Stealers. So, Gene Stealers up. We're going to do heavy bolters. We're hitting on 4s.
Hey, this little Gene Stealer unit up here of 15 has been taking some firepower. Can't get mad at that at all. Let me stick 2 of these. Let me just stick it. Oh, stuck 1.
2 die. The las cannons at the Swarmlord.
Looking for 5s.
5s.
Don't do it.
What is that?
Nah, just 1 hit.
Okay. 3 up. Another wound.
So, you're at minus what?
-3.
-3. So it doesn't matter that I'm getting a +1.
You have a 5 up.
5 up. Here we go.
Oh, stud. All right, Volcano Cannon here. D6 shots. 6 shots.
Oh, Jesus.
4s. Look at that. 3 hits. 3 wounds. Does he have an invul?
That's a no. No, I don't. No invulnerable.
So
save.
that is a double. Every wound does 2d6. So we're 6d6 wounds to you. Did I do 12?
Oh, maybe not.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh.
Barely.
Barely.
But dead.
Limped on. Okay, hey, what can I do about it? That's a big cannon.
So, Manicore wants to shoot the Broodlord, but can't because the Gene Stealers are still here.
Yeah,
so
hive mind strong.
We're going to pick on Swarmlord. So, 2d6 shots. 7.
It's average. I'm okay with that right now. We just need
5s to hit.
5s.
Venom Throats are good.
I heard.
3. I reroll 1s because
Commander.
Master of Ordnance.
Bader.
Nope, did not convert. These are strength 10. 2.
Minus?
-2. So 4 ups. 1
Command
failed. Command point.
Command point right here.
A 2 is not a 4. I need to roll a 5 or a 6.
Don't do it.
I have
Yes.
I have a command point.
You have 1 left. Damn it!
Swarmlord's down.
Balls.
So able to do what I needed to do to get the guys up front. Almost got him, but some great saves by Juice. So I don't know. I know what's about to happen. So we'll see what Juice rolls. But hopefully I can survive another turn so I can shoot some more.
Strong turn 2 is what we're looking for. Luckily, Ravengers have a big lot of movement. Gene Stealers can run and move 6 inch or 8 inches. So, and it's looking like everything is right at about, so that's only 19, so 18 inches away, 8-inch charge, excuse me, 6-inch charge. So I'm coming fast, coming strong and fast. Ravengers coming in hot. I've got these 2 green dice are going to go shoot their 2 heavy bolters there, and these 4 are going to shoot their heavy bolters there to keep the instinctive behavior checks at bay. Here we go. Looking for 4s. In all reality, I probably would have shot all the shots over here, but they're out of range. These are looking for 3s. 5 t-shirt saves and 5 ups.
So these are here?
So are the white ones.
They're dead.
Okay. And then 1 save to the wyvern.
Takes a wound.
Ooh, I like it. Ravengers, time to put in work. Time to kill pass. Show you how heavy bolters, death spitters,
Thank you.
kill pass. Hit not 4s. That was a solid roll. Remember that noise I made after the first roll? I didn't make that this time.
Get out of there.
All right, looking for at least 3 5s.
4. So -1. He has taken 7 wounds.
4 up saves here.
4 ups. That's
Give me 3.
-1. He took 3. He's at 10. He's got 2 wounds left.
I feel like a Rick clapping a Ric Flair. Or hand clapping a Ric Flair. All right, veterans, here we are. Turn 2. I just want to put this in perspective real quick. I popped up. I got seized on. Took a lot of firepower. Lost a shit ton of Gene Stealers. Swarm Lord's gone. Brood Lord's gimping. And this is turn 2. And I'm literally can capitalize on about 7 multi-charges. When in the history of ever has a NID player ever said that? I mean, I am so happy right now. So let's continue the happiness by making this 9-inch charge. Again, instinctive behavior. I have to charge the closest unit. Luckily, that is Pask. That is a pre-measured 9-inch charge. Here it is.
A 6.
Piss. Can't use a reroll right now.
It's too risky.
Too risky. If it was a 6, it was getting rerolled.
But I am going to shoot you.
Yes, you are.
So D3 shots from the Demolisher. 2 shots. Rocking 6s. 1 hit.
That was a 9.
1 wound. It's minus
a billion?
More than your save.
D3?
D6.
Okay. 1 or 2.
Dead guy. Here's the las cannon. And the Meltas. 1 hit. 1 wound. And you are within 12, so just for fun, you're going to take 5 wounds. Take it. Another Ravager. Brutal Overwatch. Would anyone else like a piece of pass?
Oh, yeah. Pass is coming in hot. We're actually this lone Gene Stealer that you're like, oh, it's fine. It's just one Gene Stealer.
Las cannon.
Yeah.
Take a 5 up.
Oh, I'm going to stick a 5 up. I'll burn a reroll if I have to. It is my commitment is that deep right now.
Miss and D3 shots. What is that?
5.
3 shots. All right, he gets a chance.
Never knew I was not going to make that charge.
A 6.
Oh, a 6. So 7 inches with the Phantom. I got one. Tell me, my eyes are closed. On camera. Boom.
Nailed it.
Gene Stealer. This Broodlord might peel off right now. It actually is. Gene Stealer is going to do it by himself.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to go there. I got to kill stuff.
Let's do it.
It's got to have it happen. So Broodlord is going to happen. Can't fail it.
Heavy bolters. Here's the first one. 1 hit. Second one. Misses.
Nothing.
So just the 1 hit is 1 wound. -1.
Yep.
So another wound too.
Takes a wound.
Overwatch looking good.
Okay, so we have got this here. We are going to assault 1 and show how this works. So if you are, when you consolidate in the sub-fight phase, if you're within 3 inches of somebody, in the charge phase, you can get involved with them. So if I just give him, if I say I want to assault all 3 of these vehicles, you can overwatch me with everything.
That's correct.
But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say I'm going to shoot for this guy.
All right, so I get 1 guy to overwatch.
And then during my sub-5 phase, any of my models that are within 3 inches of those models.
1 inch. You have your 3-inch pilot.
Gotcha. Yeah.
To get within.
I have 3 inches to get within 1.
So the 1 Wyvern that we are targeting is going to do hits 4d6 shots. So we're at 13. Shooting you with the Wyvern Any sixes, and we are re-rolling the 1. So I see a hit and a shred. Should be 1 wound.
5 up.
Stud and then the heavy bolter.
Nothing. Reroll 1s.
Reroll 1s. Nothing. All right,
And we again
it's a short charge.
Yeah, it's a 6-inch charge. We predetermined.
So 7 is great.
7. That is actually the perfect number. Because why? If I would have rolled really big, I would have had to use all their inches to get right there. Now I only have to move 7, and I can string them out a little bit this way, and I'm going to show you how we do that. So my 6 inches gets me, and then 6. Right up next to it. Ain't awesome?
Make it look pretty.
Yeah, right there. If he can stay. And then I'm going to move 7 to right there. And then they're going to move theirs right behind. Claws and stuff.
So he is making a charge like 5 inches.
Oh, yeah, they are. Finally, we get some Gene Stealer love.
Heavy bolters. I actually have to look if he rerolls 1s in Overwatch, but he's going to do 1 wound so far. 5 up. Kill the dude, take him off the back because you want to make charges.
Yes, sir.
And then we're getting 20 shots for you.
We just kind of sped that up. Austin rolled all that off camera. Did 1 more wound to a Gene Stealer, so I'm 2 down. This is their 5-inch charge.
9 it is.
9.
I shall assist you.
Thank you, bro.
Pretty sure 9 is going to be...
9's everybody. It's hard to believe all the firepower from this same leaf blower style of army has been tabling nids for a long time. No gimmicks that the nids can do. I mean, this is. I'm very happy that we're engaging each other. Austin is picking up my models by droves. Now I'm going to make him pick up at least 1 or 2 of his. I've never been more excited to put a single lone Gene Stealer into pass.
You're terrified.
I'm not. I'm so not, because the Broodlord is standing there. He would eat me if I was terrified. So, here we go. I'm going to, out of all this shit that I can activate, this first Gene Stealer is up. There's no way I'm going to give you a chance, if you have 2 command points, to kill this guy before I have.
We misspoke before. I do have a few left.
Yes, you do. You have 3. I apologize. Off camera, we were thinking you were going to use 2 to keep somebody alive, but you opted not to. The last cannon team.
Correct.
So, here we go. I've got 3 attacks. Broodlord says if you're within 6 inches, you get +1 to hit.
So 2s.
Hitting on 2s. No 1s.
2.
Damn it. Austin, remember what we always say?
You always give me 1.
So I'm not even going to be mad about that. Looking for 5s and 6s.
5 and 6s. That's it. You need really want 6s.
He's like a letdown.
What a letdown.
Yes.
Mask hits you on a 6 with his 1.
Get out of here.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to hang
We'll
out.
just stay there.
So, you did what you wanted to. I have to...
I tie him up.
Tie me up.
So it was ballsy, but at the same time, I need to start doing stuff. And if Pask is only moving back and not firing his trigger...
He also only hits on, like... he's hitting on 4s now. Man, he's so good.
He is so good. But so either way, I am... A 1 Gene Stealer is tying this guy up for a turn.
So, you effectively tied up three tanks.
Mm-hmm. 2 Ravengers here.
Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s. With Rending Claws, correct?
Rending Claws.
We're doing Rending Claws. Looking for 5s, so that's just going to be 1 wound to me.
Got a squad. I got a guy in the center.
Hitting on 3s. And looking for 5s. So
2
there's 2
5s.
-1, so I'm going to have 2 4-ups. I take a wound there as well.
And 3 into this guy. These are solid to hit rolls. I don't know if you're watching, compared to normal.
Well, and I'm sure everyone at home realizes that this kills every infantry unit ever. Vehicles are tough. 5s and 6s again. Just 1. 1 more 4-up.
Oh, come on. Let's just be nice and even. 1 to everybody.
1 to everybody.
I like it.
All right. Attacks back. So they're all basically the same. 3 attacks, need 6s. Couple long wars. These are strength 6, so we're rocking 2 wounds to you. No APs. This is just
2 5-up 5-ups.
5 up, 5 up. So failing 1 and the feel no pain, you cast it, so nothing happened. All models, nothing actually died, so no leaderships or anything. So we're rocking this Gene Stealer unit now.
I have this. It's 53 total attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah, 52 total attacks. I'm sorry.
Do you want the extra one?
No, I don't.
You can have it.
Nope. So it's this twice. Subtract 2. Hitting on 3s. This would be hitting on
2s over there.
2s if Broodlord was around, but it's kind of hard to have everybody keep up. So that is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sure.
Yeah, just roll the wound with those and then
do it all again.
Yep. 5s, right?
Yep, 5s and 6s.
So 6 is just a wound. So I've taken 1 and I'm 1, 2, 3. 3 4-ups. So take 3 wounds total so far, and then you do it again.
All over. Subtract 2. Like about quite a few more 6s would be nice.
Yeah, 3's the hit.
Gosh. The Ravengers used up all the 3-ups.
5s and 6s. So, there you go. So there's 3 auto wounds.
So did 5 total?
6 total.
6 total. I like it. I have to reiterate time and time again, I am so happy with where the Nids are at. It's unreal. Getting seized on and still being in the fight. Still being in it. So didn't do as much damage, but I'm going to take a whole lot less. So we'll see what happens.
He's obviously made contact in all parts of the battlefield, so I'm going to keep falling back and shooting the stuff that's up in my grill and trying to get it whittled down to something manageable. And hopefully this volcano cannon continue to get lucky and kill the big guys that remain. Falling back pretty much everywhere, so can't shoot, can't shoot, can't shoot, can't shoot, can't shoot, can't shoot, and this was the only one that was really able to even get close to getting away. But we have a couple things to shoot, and
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy still got some tricks with heavy bolters here. Wasn't able to get far enough. He's got some line of sight blocking there for his prime. So hopefully I can kill what's in my face here. Trying to pick up the Broodlord. Got the 2 heavy bolters over here. 3 hits. And 1 wound. -1 to save.
1 wound.
You're good. Alright, moving along to the big cannon. So, big guy, volcano cannon shooting at these Ravengers or whatever they are.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Las cannons there as well, and all the heavy bolters. 18 shots going here. So, this is important to me. I need lots of shots from volcano cannon.
2.
I'm going to use 1 reroll again.
Okay.
This needs to be a 6. 3 is better than
So you have 2 left now.
Yes.
Looking for 4s.
4s it is.
Wow.
That's nice. 2s. I don't know if I re-roll all the time or just first Titanic, so I'm going to check that out. But this is going to be 2.
5 up, feel no or...
Oh, I get to multiply these, and then you have a bunch of feel no pains.
Correct.
So, just 2 wounds, no re-rolls unless you're Titanic. So the first one does 2d6, so 7 wounds to 1 guy.
And the second one?
3 wounds.
There's the 3 I was looking for. So 3 5 up, feel no pains.
So 1 guy's going to live, and 1 guy's going
and
to
then
need
the other
7.
guy, I got to do some beastly stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I've done better. Not today, though.
Alright, so 1 and 1 wound left.
Yep.
Here's the 2 last cannons, needing 4s, and another d6 wounds to you. So that guy that's wounded basically just going to die, unless you make 3 5-ups.
You're telling me there's a chance. Nope.
So 2
2
guys.
models.
Needing 4s with these heavy bolters at the Gene Stealers. Oodles of shots. Alright. Now we're needing 3s. So you owe me that many saves. 5-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4 die. The math's in my favor to target Gene Stealers, not Raveners. So 46 shots. We're rocking 14.
Nope.
Needing 4s. Rerolling 1s. Get up to 1. Gave me a free hit. And needing 4s with a reroll. Ooh. Thank goodness. Not thank goodness.
Not great.
5-ups. 4 more. We said the heavy bolters could not see them, so targeting the guys that we can see. 2 hits, 2 wounds, -1 to your save.
So I have a 6 up.
Followed by a 5 up. Bah. All right, do it again. I want to keep shooting you, but I cannot.
Out of guns.
I'm out of guns. So we're talking about leadership phase now. We discussed this as an auto fail.
Auto fail. Nothing I can do about it. You killed more, even though he's got a high leadership. Nothing I can do about it.
Killed 11 plus a D6 roll is going to be more than his 9 leadership. So
yep.
The one guy's going to die. We talked about these guys.
Yeah, and I'm going to be ballsy.
You're gonna
I need a command point. I feel like as long as I roll a 1, 2, or 3,
you're good.
I'm good.
So you're not going to use the auto path.
No. Feeling like you're looking for a 3. Bah, boom. Don't even waste the command point. I've got to have it right now because having 4 and only very few models, but I get to almost hopefully engage. There's 4 models there. I engage 4 models. I've got 5 models. You know what I mean? That's where I'm looking at right now.
Need to shut me off.
Yeah,
I got you.
Whew, okay, man, we have got an uphill battle. Remember, it's an objective game. We got to survive. We have a lot of fast-moving targets that I can put in a lot of precarious situations. I also have to remember synapse because it's not making me fall back. Instinctive behavior is not anything else. It's just when the unit goes to shoot and charge, it has to do the closest. So I just have to make sure that I move, in that manner. So let's start figuring that out. Psychic phase. We're going to continue this path. We're going to go a ward save to this Ravager unit here. Good to go. And then shoot sting. We've got a lot of shots we do. We're going to try to kill pass with heavy bolters.
Death spitters.
Death spitters.
Making the Marine players at home very upset.
I like it. Makes me happy. So, death spitters. Here we go. Shoot and pass. 4 of them.
2 wounds left.
Hitting on 4s.
And 5s to wound.
2.
He just needs 4 ups. So he's got 1 remaining.
Oh, we're going to shoot the 4 that I have from down there, 18 inches. This way.
Hitting on 4. And show me a 5 up.
Couple of them. And then there was 1.
And there was 1. 1 4 up.
1 4 up or go, go, go. Bye-bye.
He is a dead man.
Ooh. He's a dead man, and guess what? He's a vehicle. Can you convert on a 6 up to see if guys take wounds?
Mortal wounds. No. Still haven't done that yet.
All right, Warlord gone. So we swapped Warlords. I think that's my first tank I've killed. Hopefully I get a couple more. All right, we've already done 3 off camera because it's a lot of Wyvern Overwatch and everything else. We've got 3 combats already started. We got to roll some dice. This one's worth watching. Because you got that big ass cannon.
Yeah, dude.
If you have, first off, if you're in the Beats lab and you got a cannon that big, we got to show it. So I'm going to attempt the charge.
I'm going to shoot you first.
Do it.
3 shots. Needing 6s. I did roll a 6.
Damn it.
I did wound you. You do not have a save.
I have nothing. It's just 2d6.
If I rolled boxcars, you're dead.
Boxcars, I'm dead. 7.
wounds.
Holy God.
Here's the last cannons. The 1
You fucking animal.
A wound. No. Now, what? You have a 6 up save. 3 up armor, right?
3 up armor.
So 6 up save from a last cannon.
No.
So
D6
you're taking 7.
7. 10.
Heavy
12
bolters.
total. Oh my God.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 3 more dice.
Here you go, brother.
This thing's scary, man.
Oh my Lord.
This thing is scary.
8 wounds needing 6s? Or 8 hits?
That is 4 more 4 up saves. You need to save 3 of them.
Good Lord. Ooh.
So he's
Butt
limping.
pucker.
He's limping along, but he's alive.
I literally have 1 wound left. See if I make my 6-inch charge.
He does.
Okay. I was gonna say I wouldn't have been mad at you, bro, if you didn't. Because who the hell wants to go at that thing? Trigon, here we go. I'm going to activate him first. I get 7 attacks because I'm using all my massive talents. I just got fucked up.
So 5s to
So
hit.
I need 5s to hit.
That's a solid roll there, buddy.
Not mad at that at all. I do get a reroll 1s, but it didn't matter. Now, I am strength 7.
So toughness 8. So 5s to wound me. 2?
Yep.
What's your AP and damage and everything?
Okay, so AP, I am at -3, D6 damage.
6s. Failed them both. You're doing 2d6 damage to me.
2d6 damage. Hey, this could hurt.
This could hurt.
Hold on, I gotta get them out of the
Box-
bag. Gotta get some
Boxcars is half wound. I got 26 wounds, I think.
2 fresh ones.
So 6 wounds.
Yes,
You got a reroll if you want it.
I do.
Why not?
Thank you, Austin, for reminding me of that.
4 and a 2 reroll.
A 4
Why
and a
not?
2.
Come on.
This 2's getting re-rolled.
6. Long war.
Oh, piss.
So
It's
6,
a 2.
6 wounds. That's not enough to. 4, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough to cripple me yet.
You have 9 attacks. Is that what you just said?
9 attacks.
This beast, you saw what he did in fucking Overwatch. This beast now gets 9 attacks.
Hitting on 5s. Only 2 hits. We were rocking a strength 8 or strength 9. 3. Still need 3s. 2.
Any AP?
There is an AP.
Wow.
I don't know what it is, but I'm about to find out.
Unfucking real. -2 AP.
These do D3 wounds too.
5 ups.
He's alive.
He's alive! I had to nail both of those.
All right, that's good.
Yes. Clutch. Broodlord time. Austin, I didn't give you your 1.
That's
All
unacceptable.
hits. Strength 6, looking for 5s.
Strength 5.
Excuse me, strength 5.
Need 5s.
Looking for 5s.
Yep. And you have shred.
Let's see, 1 or 2 more long wars. No. So 2 6-up saves.
2 6-up saves. Excuse me, these are -3. So 6 ups. So 1 goes through that, does D3.
So
plus
this
3.
is 3 here, D3, 1. I'm God
So you're-
bless.
Another 4. I had taken 1. 5 wounds now.
Yes, sir. And then I have a Gene Stealer right there next to him. Gene Stealer also hitting on 2s now because of Broodlord. Awesome. Did I not just say I didn't give you 1? I gave you 3 now.
Thank you for that.
Into turn 3, going into 4, and it's looking solid. I'm tying a lot of stuff up. I'm slowly inking some damage, but I'm here to tell you, y'all, vehicles are a thing. I've got 1,000,000 attacks, I've got rending claws, I've got stuff, but damn, I need 5s to wound, and you're getting a save, or 4 saves sometimes.
even a
it's
6
tough.
up is-
I mean, it's really tough to go through. When this Broodlord has yet to like swing and pop a vehicle himself, he's got quality stuff, but he just can't get through that 5 to wound with no manipulation rolls. But it's solid. I'm still here tying a lot of vehicles up, so there's a lot less firepower coming back at me. So hopefully I can win the war of attrition.
I'm going to give you guys a little insight on my plan is to ride the Shadow Sword to victory.
It's a surfboard. It's the Silver Surfer.
Basically, the rest of this game is going to be me backing up, not shooting anything, and the Shadow Sword killing everything, and then him charging me. That's the plan. Hopefully it does enough wounds to kill the Raveners. So as you can see, shuffling the tanks around, lots of things cannot shoot because they all left combat. So pretty much all we got is Chimeras, this crippled tank, and Volcano Superpower Man. We're going to start with Volcano Cannons shooting Raveners. D6 shots. 6 shots. Juice, you love me. Hitting on 4s.
To who?
Raveners here, right? So 3 hits. 2 wounds. -5. So we're going to do that thing again. He's already taken wounds. We'll just say he's going to take 5 ups or die. So he does die. And then the next guy takes 9 5 ups.
Here's 8. He's also gone.
So 2 dots, take those 2. Unless you wanted someone else. Very cool. Alright, then the heavy bolters at him. By the way, everybody, we're shooting everything at him. If you didn't know. 4s. thing has this, a damn castle. Jeez.
It does a little bit of shooting.
1, 2, 3, 4 saves. So 6 ups followed by 5 ups. And 5 up. So just another guy. Alrighty. Then we got the last cannons. 2 hits. 2 wounds. Brutal. Just two wounds. That was 2d6 juice. I only did two 5-ups for you. So you have a wound left.
Got it.
There's less bugs.
A lot less bugs.
So, Shadow Swords, King Big Nuts right now.
Yeah, he's just proven to just be a juggernaut to deal with. Even though I was able to tie up 5 heavy-hitting vehicles, 4 Wyverns and a Mana Core, and kill past last turn, still didn't matter. Like when that thing is a God Tank.
Oh, yeah.
A God Hammer for Land Raiders don't exist anymore when that guy's in the game.
So, I guess I'm just going to try to park on objectives because you're going to make a play for a couple. I can't interact with your models in your deployment, so we'll see what happens for the end game.
Wow, I'm talking about digging deep in turn 4 to make sure there is an actual turn 5. We've known through this game that heavy bolters and death spitters win games and kill actual vehicles. So these guys are going to come over, try to pick up the Lemon Rust with only 3 hull points left, and then I'm going to try to give with the Brood Lord and that unit. My long shot, I'm calling 3 tanks. We'll see if it happens. Psyche Face, kicking over a Feel No Pain to myself finally. Catalyst, don't let me down. Brood Lord, I know I talked shit about you earlier, but I need you. That's 11. I've rolled that twice. If those were smites,
It would have been great.
it would have been great. Okay, so that's half the battle. A tenth of the battle is done now. You know that in my game plan. Next, these guys coming in hot, trying to kill that last Lemon Rust. Looking for some 4s here. That's what I'm thinking. Don't whiff. Don't whiff, don't whiff.
Well, 3, 2,
4.
1, 4.
7. All right, 4 up saves. No!
He's dead.
He's dead! Oh my god! 50% of the plan now is coming to fruition. Oh, Austin, do me a favor. Can I please roll it?
Show me
Please.
Long War. Long War, let's do it.
This one. On a long war.
Mortal Wounds.
Mortal Wounds around. We haven't seen it yet. No way it's not happening. No way it's not happening. Piss. Can I use a command?
For mine, no. No, for my dice.
Yep.
No. Get out of here.
Charging. Here to here.
So just...
Again, we'll do like normal protocol. We'll just charge here and then consolidate in... Ooh, I don't even know if I can.
do the far one, then consolidate to the front one.
Yeah.
So just one guy shooting at you?
Yep.
We're only hitting you 1,000,000,000 times.
17 times. Nothing. Got
Hey!
it. Get those out of here. I'm trying to...
If a heavy bolter's better. It's not. No hits.
Here we go. I see a
Box
6.
scores!
Yes! Oh man, it's happening. Okay, that's actually not
Part
good.
2 completed.
No, I just don't know. Because now I have 12 inches. Let's see if I can keep myself out of base. So here's 1. Luckily, I have good sized bases. Here's 2. Oh, tell me it works. Here's 3.
Please re-roll this dice.
Is it? I'm seeing if it. I am not making it. I'm not making within 3 inches.
There you go. That's all you needed. So
Excuse me, I'm not making base, so I can come back over here
And then consolidate.
and then consolidate in. Whew, that was a butt pucker right
You
there.
just rolled. This box card's bad.
Don't let me down, Brood Lord.
Hit on 2.
Okay, well,
He's not wounded yet, right? He's still... It's on
no,
2.
he actually doesn't have that mechanic.
Oh,
You know,
word.
he's always, no matter what. So I've got 5. I'm looking. I need 2 long wars.
2 6s win.
2 6s picks it up. 5s and 6s. Whew.
There's 1.
1 and 1. 1 and 1 with shred.
Show me a long war. Holy
4 long wars. Did that just happen? He would have slaughtered one
Past.
full up.
That's past dead.
Oh my goodness. Now you know what you get to do.
See if I explode. I did not.
Wow. Mini victories. They're happening. Capitalizing. D6 consolidation for the first time. 5 inches. Turn 4. If I could have just had that damn momentum for this line of vehicles that I had in my head this whole game, wow. So, and Broodlord, thanks for waking up right there at the end. So, yeah, I'm happy with turn 4. Kicking it to you, turn 5.
So you're a nuisance there in the center still. So can't try to get back there. So we just got to kill the Raveners again. So you'll see the same tactic that we've been doing for
Applying
all day. We're giggling over here.
Fucking this cannon.
This cannon. So Volcano Cannon shooting the guys that he's staring at.
As you know, I don't really ever root against my opponent, but I'm rooting against the Silver Surfer right now.
4 shots.
Seems average. Here we go. 4 shots. I'm going to ground. Stab mechanic.
2 hits.
I like it.
2 wounds. That is
Show me snake eyes.
First guy.
Dead.
6. Second guy. 4.
Can't do anything about those.
Last cannon. 1 hit.
Yay.
Nothing. You're T4.
Shit.
I do wound you.
Yes.
So D6. 1.
Yes. Plan coming together.
1 billion heavy boulders.
18. Got it.
That's in the room.
Looking for 3s. There's a bunch of them. Bunch of them. I have a 5, so a bunch of 6-up saves. That's not enough.
It's a lot of shots. It's been a few turns before.
Surprising, it's turn 5 and you still have 2 missiles.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done a pretty good job on locking that guy down.
So missile shooting Broodlord. 2d6. Only 5 shots. Needing 4s. 1 hit. 1 wound because you were T5, right?
Yeah, it's strength 10.
Strength 10.
Okay, so I have a 5 up,
-2 to your save.
followed by, how many D3 or something wounds?
Yep, D3. And do 3 wounds.
3. I gotta save 1 of these from I feel no pains. Ooh, I saved 2. Take a wound.
So, Broodlord.
Lord's a beast. This is the difference that we haven't seen with these wyverns. They are phenomenal, right? But look what just happened. Can't do anything about this. You only had the 2 vehicles. He had to survive the Manicore, which you saw, and then the wyvern. The wyvern, and you rolled really well. I think it was like 18 hits. But when you're not re-rolling 1s because of Master of the Ordnance, and then you're not doing, you're not needing 4s re-rollable, you're needing 5s. That's a big difference.
Well, the feel no pain you had.
And then I have feel no pains on top
only
of it.
did a couple wounds to him. He's still kicking.
Only took 2. So I mean that's where the wyvern is kind of like not as good against the Nids as where, I just gave you a lot of targets all game. Bunch of 4s. The time is now. Turn 5. It doesn't matter if there's a turn 6 because I will be tabled. So I'm making the play, all the eggs in one basket right here. I'm going to no more feel no pains. Going to try to smite this guy, make any long charge distances, anything else that I got to try to take the center. Psychics. Lictor's got an 8-inch charge. We're going to try to go smite right here. See if I can roll that 11. Called it! An 11! That's 3 11s in a row. God, I feel like I need to go to Vegas. So this is D6, right? Smite.
D6 mortal wounds.
D6 mortal wounds.
3.
3's not enough. I want more. I'm gonna burn. I have 3 command points left. I'm burn 1 right here.
Higher to 3.
Wow, Broodlord, you're coming out to play.
So I got 4? No, excuse me. 3 wounds left.
3. Count them. I'm gonna go ahead and hit some charges. Need an 8 right here with the Phantom Inch. Ready to Overwatch?
Did you say Overwatch?
Yes, sir, I did.
4d6.
It's not roll 18. All right, 14. There's 4. I give you 6 more.
You got 4 in my hand.
There you go.
2.
3.
Oh, that's 3 wins.
Okay. Looking at a 5 up. Okay, took 2. You got 2 left. Got to stick this 8-inch roll here.
Oh, box card.
I mean, are you kidding me right now? They are just raining 6s. I love it. This is an unfailable.
So now I can't overwatch your wounded
Broodlord. He's got 1 wound left himself. Lictor, I'm just gonna give you the go ahead right here. I'm gonna just like to rock this out. See if he can do any better. I've got a total of 3 attacks with my Rending Claws. Now we're actually gonna go with my Grasping Talons because they give 2 damage. Always give you one, even when I need 2s to hit. Jesus. Strength 6, looking for 5s.
There's 1.
There we go.
Is that a -4?
No, bro. There's only a -1 to Rending.
-1.
And -1 AP.
2 wounds though.
2 wounds.
I'm taking 2 wounds.
Oh my goodness. Let there only be 1.
1 wound left.
Broodlord, don't let me down now. We can just get rid of this. We know there's 1 left. 6 attacks. So far, so good. You can give Austin his 1.
You need a 1/6.
Yeah, that's it.
And we don't have to roll that.
Have a 5, but shred.
Shred it is. Just 1/6, all we need then. You can do this. There's 2.
2 6s.
Hey, 6
oh my
wounds.
goodness. 6 plus this. Why couldn't you been doing this to pass this entire time?
This is how I kill you to win the game.
D6 mortal wounds. Oh my god, does it blow up? Your last
command point.
If it's gonna go down. Are you kidding me? Get the hell out of here. Can I use 2 command points to deny your 1? Holy shit. Alright, let's look it up and see how bad it is.
Auto, everyone within 6 takes D3.
Okay.
So,
A mortal wound. That's no invulnerable
no
save.
save.
Oh my god. You asshole. The one time I don't cast Feel No Pain on myself.
So,
Broodlord.
Broodlord.
It doesn't matter. He's dead. He's dead. He would have taken 3, but he only had 1 wound left.
Does he have catalyst up?
No, I used it for smite to do 6 damage to you. So,
and then Lictor needs.
he's got 2 wounds.
So I need to roll anything better than that.
Yes! Oh my god! I want you to know my butthole was that tight right there. I was like, no! I had my opportunity. So all this, death, murder, and mayhem. That's my motto. Lictor, he's gonna now take his 5-inch murder shuffle. And then right there.
This volcano cannon wants another turn.
Yes.
You sneakily you've killed heavy supports. You are literally tying me right now.
Telling you.
I need another turn.
Testicular, fortitude. Oh my goodness! Man. Alright, look. Well, we don't break anything down here. You know what you got to do. You got to head on over to longword.net. Become a veteran of the Longword today so you can get all the juicy details with this special limited edition Battle Report Breakdown.